It occurred to me that this is the end of the year and we have to pay everyone bonuses. I don't... Bonuses minus... Okay, that's almost 4 million. We're gonna be minus 5 million. I think, at the end. Or 0. So I think I need to... Okay. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I'm gonna have to sell the Project Colossus documents. Wait, I can use them also, eh? What does using do? Buddy, are you sure you want to go public with this information? It might have unexpected consequences. Sell? Mr. President, are you sure you want to sell this valuable trove of documents? I will pay generously for it. Yes? Thank you. And now I will try to resell it to Israel. I'm sure I can recoup all the money I spent. Oh. That's actually good. Why didn't we sell it to Israel? Okay. So now we're gonna have 447,000. Oh shit. I gotta do something about this money situation. Let's go. Or do I just not pay some people? Joe's making 1.7 million? I think we're gonna be saying goodbye to Joe. I could hire someone new for that price. No, sorry, Joe. No bonus for you. That's a big bonus too. If you don't get the bonus, you promise one of your subordinates they'll refuse to work for you until you pay them. Yeah. Okay, so we're at 80, just about 80%. And now I have 2.3 or 2.4. Cool. January 2023, the future is now. And we're up to 4, okay. Sir, thanks for the load of passports the courier delivered today. It looks like I'll get a chance to establish contacts all around the world. Oh shit, where's my money, Mr. President? I'll have to start looking for freelance work. Hopefully you can pay me what you owe me before the end of next month. Where's my money, Mr. President? I'll have to start looking for freelance work. Hopefully you can pay me what you owe me before the end of next. Okay, I guess he said it twice because I didn't give him his bonus either. Okay. Frida Patariki, specialist in the Center for National Computer Security, says, Sir, getting an experienced person involved really made a difference. Soon, all government employees will receive a top 10 rules for information security at home and in the office cheat sheet. It contains plenty of useful advice, like do not stick a post-it note with your password on the screen. Do not use 1234 as your password. I gotta go change all of my passwords, guys. I'll be right back. Yes, these bits of advice are simple, but true genius lies in simplicity. Against digital illiteracy. Okay. I'll sit on that too, in case we need it. Chief, can you raise my monthly salary a little bit, at least to 631,000? Okay. I do need hackers. Oh no, what's gonna happen? I didn't keep this promise. 5.6 ratings hit. That's pretty big, but I can sign some stuff to get that back. What will the president's message to the American people be this year? We're hoping he sprinkles a few jokes into his speech, not just empty promises. Rizzuto from Jesse C. Paul Leroy says, here's a new trend. Restaurants and malls have been having snow delivered in order to attract customers. Pretty soon, Washington will be full of snow from all over the world, as well as snow-making machines. Alan Rickles says, I'm constantly learning because I want to improve myself for the people of my beloved Arkville and this great nation. Now the time has come for me to share some of the knowledge I've acquired. Watch the new management course on my channel, America Discovered. Such a do-gooder. Mr. President, I want to write a feature for Just DC about the difficult life of presidents in the White House. To do that, I need access to the Secret Service archives. Could you give me that? I don't like this. No. I understand, but I hope to earn your trust someday. What were we going to get from that? Maybe some bonus ratings? Reprimand the security, deal with the diplomats, settle a conflict. So Joe's not going to be able to work. Shit, but I just got him a fucking passport! Oh, I'm so bad at managing money. I'm so bad at it. And then Sasha won't work either because our ratings are too low. Okay, which one do we want to cite? I got a lot of stuff. If I want to get it to 75, I need more than that. 1.1. I could sign 2 of them. So hold on a second. So what for 1.5, I get an additional 5.1. For 2.2, I get an additional 6.1. For 1 mil, I get an additional 6. So this isn't a bad one to lobby for. 1 million for 6 points. I'm gonna lobby for that one. And I'm gonna sign the other 2. Yes. All right. That'll get us above the 75. Buddy, it looks like parents and teachers are happy with your order, but the journalists are saying you're building a totalitarian state. They say the next step is banning children from playing video games. Damn right, children shouldn't be playing video games. Only adult children like me. Okay, settle conflict. First of all, presidential initiation. Oh, yeah, right. Shit, I need 2 people. I can send Sasha. Okay. Convince Solange Vialdo to attend the secret meeting. Conduct Solange Vialdo's initiation into the Illuminati Society. Let's do it. I ran into our friend Eggy Bula the other day. She's living in Paris now. She was well known for arranging, shall we say, special parties for faith and the establishment. In a way, those orgies were also meetings of a secret society. I don't know anyone else in France who could organize an upscale and private Illuminati initiation ceremony for us. We rented a gloomy mansion outside the city with a huge basement, heavy red curtains, wax candles, black satin cloaks. We're all set. This ritual is going to be so cool. Aggie promised that Miss Viardot will be, I don't think Estaba speaks French. Miss Viardot will be absolutely ecstatic. But how do we lure the bird into the cage, my friend? Remember, we need to build intrigue, but don't overdo it. Bribe the building's window washer 50,000 to write the mansion's coordinates on Viardot's dirty window. That's pretty good. Compose a riddle out of quotations from French philosophers and send it to Viardot in a black envelope. Drop a formal invitation to the mansion and have it notarized by a French notary. I'm sticking with this one. That one's going to work 100%. Sir, I did what you asked me to do, though it all sounds a little strange to say the least. That's exactly what the window watcher said, but he couldn't say no to the money. He wrote the coordinates with his finger on Viardot's window and drew a pyramid with an eye on it. When he came down after a couple of hours to check, he saw the answer, "I'll be there." This whole thing is totally crazy, boss. What's wrong with people? Buddy, the bird is almost in the cage. I hope Viardot is the kind of president who knows how to slip away from her intelligence services. Now we need to keep alert and watch out for the unexpected. Aggie is a charming girl, but she's used to throwing orgies, not large-scale hoaxes. I'm worried that if we bring in someone new, we might screw everything up. We need one of your trusted people to pretend to mentor our presidential neophyte. and make sure she doesn't pick up that it's all a game. Don't forget that Viardot has to be impressed. She's joining the world government after all, not some amateur club. She has to think there's someone majestic under the mask. Well... I guess we'll just go all out. Sir, my experience is clearly useless for such a thing, but I did everything you said and there were no mix-ups. Miss Viardot really is a woman of her word. In a different situation, I would have advised curing herself of her paranoid delusions through meditation, but here we are. Man, that was quite a performance. Even I got a kick out of it. True, Aggie got confused at one point and mistook a penis-shaped staff for a ritual one, but that's minor stuff. Viardot saw exactly what she wanted to see. Dancing shadows on the walls, the ritual bowl filled with blood, and the promise of world domination. It worked like a charm. She's already deposited $5 million into the account provided by her Illuminati master. Your account, in case that wasn't clear. Oh! I'll have to send Viardot a report every month about how the world order is going. But don't worry, I'm good at this stuff. I won't let you down. I could have used that last month. Okay. Gotta come up with something that doesn't really work. Power doesn't suit everyone. I rule the world. Please reduce the degree of your insanity. Thank you for staying with us. I like that one. What you been smoking, dude? You're all fucking puppets with God's hand up your ass. How do you properly make a tinfoil cap? That's my favorite one so far. Oh, God. Ah, nice little ratings bump, too. Yes, she's gonna have to take a vacation. Sir, I have no luck in card games. No! 3 million? Ollie! Darling, it's awful. I saw in the crime report that Ollie was found shot dead outside some casino. It looks like his creditors caught up with him. He said he owed a lot of money to some really bad people. Holy shit, he just died. I needed that 3 million though. That's way too much. I already gave him so much money. Maybe if I hadn't given him the first cash, he would have just like, he would have been hurt and he would have stopped gambling. Anyways, we gotta move on. Thomas McCain, Chief White House Secretary. Sir, take a look at this document. It may seem like nothing more than some regular printed text on some paper. However, if we had an ultraviolet lamp, you'd be able to see 3 things. A penis, an obscenity, and a sun. This means somebody has placed these transparent seals on hundreds of official documents. We're searching for the psycho right now, but the question is, what do we do with the pile of documents affected? Should we just destroy them? Nope. Cause then it looks like we're shredding stuff that we shouldn't be shredding, you know? I'm on to this one. Stephen Pipes, president of Interpol. Sir, Interpol has been trying to catch Gaspar Morales, who's been dubbed Escobar's heir for years. Unlike Pablo, though, Gaspar is not too bothered with his family. Before going on the run, he constantly beats up his wife and son, and now they are receiving threatening phone calls from him. Mrs. Morales has offered us information about his whereabouts if we promise to offer her protection and turn a blind eye to her own transgressions. She was his accomplice, after all, at one point. Shall we just forget that and offer her protection in exchange for this valuable information? I guess? Sure. That's a complicated one. Julian Guillard, Secretary of State. Sir, I had a fantastic meeting with the Venezuelan vice president. I managed to get millions of barrels of top-class oil in exchange for industrial equipment. But what happened at the evening banquet put a real downer on my sense of achievement. The minister's rather inebriated date blabbed to me that they would be keeping all the good oil and sending us the water they use to clean the bunkers. I don't know how seriously we could take her drunken babble, but perhaps we should cancel that deal?
Shit. This is like one of those this is one of those ones that could like end up in so many random different directions.
Date? The minister's date? No, I guess not. I don't think we could trust that. Ellie, I know you really value Tony as a friend and vice president, hun, but you've probably noticed how often he makes a fool of himself.
No, Ellie, I never noticed that.
One minute he's making a crazy, long-winded speech. The next he's getting foreign countries' names mixed up.
That's pretty much like every vice president in the history of the United States, though, right?
Everybody's noticed it. Some influential doctor on Shock News spent half an hour demanding that Tony have his mental faculties evaluated. To be honest, hon, I agree with him. Let's get Tony to take that test so we can make sure he hasn't got a screw loose, okay?
Yes. I am down for this.
Okay, a position in the administration became vacant after your subordinate left. Do you want to appoint someone else there?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do we need a chief of staff? I only have... I guess I could only Joe could go there. Take a day off, yeah. I guess I don't need a chief of staff. Darling, I strongly recommend you appoint people to every position in the administration. You'll need a high approval rating to pass the amendment, and a large PR campaign is impossible without a properly staffed HQ, and a lot of money it cannot take from the budget.
Okay, I'm gonna hire someone on.
We just lost a hacker, so we'll bring on Amira. Sir, I only work for the best, the legends. Otherwise, my reputation would take a hit. From what I can tell, you're not a bad president, but you're no legend.
Oh, I need an 85% approval rating.
Okay. Debbie. Law department. Okay.
Well, we need to get to 85% to get Amira, that's for sure. So what do we have? We've got a reporter that we're about to lose and another reporter. We have 2 lawyers-ish people. We've got 1 hacker and 1 PR person. So I'm gonna it's probably best to get to hire Ben for now to replace the the reporter we're about to lose.
I'm a star and you're a star. If we got together, it would be like an epic explosion. Are you ready for something like that?
I'm totally ready.
Boss, thank you. I think you'll find me quite useful. My audience is now yours.
Okay, we might need to hire someone else too. So what is Ben good at? Writing articles, spreading rumors, public attacks, and elite connections. Okay. Evacuate the embassy. Help diplomats flee a country seized by radicals.
Sir, there's some trouble in Bahrain. Radical Islamist groups are taking over the country. They're about to take the capital, where the US embassy is located. The only way out is by sea, but we need to use force at the port. Nobody foresaw what was coming, and just a month ago, we withdrew our last Marines from Bahrain. It would take a miracle to save our embassy now. You could be that miracle, sir. We need 2 trusty fighters to protect our diplomats, and a hacker to ensure no confidential information from our servers fall into the wrong hands. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Reprimand the security. Help the head of the Secret Service deal with his careless subordinates. Wolfhide. Sir, we have a security issue. All of a sudden, 5 of my guys, I personally picked the best out of the best, started taking unscheduled lunch, toilet, and smoking breaks. Worse yet, they completely forgot about secrecy. I know that none of them so much as looked at a cigarette in their entire lives. We found a clue in Chris's pocket, a tiny handwritten note saying kisses at 12:30. I will be waiting. I decided to shadow the careless wanker. Surprisingly, Chris did take a break.
Went into the nearest mall, found a kissing booth, spent half an hour tongue wrestling with the Asian girl inside. He was followed by another one of my men, and then another. This is downright unhygienic. I would fire them all, but we should make sure the same doesn't happen to the others. If our guys are whispering secrets into the little minx's ear, she'll recognize me. How about you send one of your guys as live bait, but do not dispatch him alone. Apparently no man can resist the Asian siren's charms. Okay. Is that all that we're gonna do? Deal with the diplomats. Find out why foreign diplomats in America start slacking off. Mateo Salas, Spanish Minister of Foreign Affairs. Mr. President, we had to recall 3 diplomats from your country last year alone. To tell you the truth, we are reluctant about sending the 4th. You see, just a few months in the US are enough to transform responsible people and immaculate professionals into worthless layabouts with the attention span of goldfish. We tried to investigate this peculiar phenomenon. Aside from a few minor points, there were 3 common factors among all diplomats. They worked in politics, they were assigned to the US, and they enjoyed vacations at Villa High Hill. This may be a coincidence, but I could give the place a thorough look if I were you. I would give this place a thorough look if I were you. Consider sending someone who will get to the bottom of the truth. Let them sniff around every corner, talk to everyone at High Hill, and expose every secret. Probably not Tim Clint, maybe? Searching for information. Okay, we could send Troy on this one. Boss, my kitty cat died. We were very close, and I'll be mourning him all month. Don't expect me at work. All right. So reprimand the security. We could send Ben and Alta, maybe? Thomas McCain. Sir, I've already had 3 calls with the same questions. What do the invisible seals on the documents you sent mean? It seems that someone mistakenly sent out papers with penises and suns to various state administrations. Oh, how confusing. We should have just burnt them all. But then we probably would have lost more for burning documents. I knew we were gonna, I knew it. I knew we were gonna get a ratings boost for that. Has Tony stopped by to give you the good news yet, hon? He's got an IQ of 160. Now we know why he always acts like such a jackass. All geniuses are eccentric, but to be honest, I think he might have cheated. Tony's reputation has been rehabilitated, but if he didn't tell you himself, that probably means he's mad at you. Hey, I get it. It's tough having your best friends doubt you like that. Stephen Pipes, president of Interpol. Sir, did you see the live broadcast of drug lord Gaspar Morales' arrest? It worked out even better than with Escobar. We got him alive, so he will rot in prison for a very long time. By the way, it turns out Gaspar's wife was a lot more involved in her husband's dealings than we initially thought. The press and the public are demanding she follow her husband into prison. But we had to say we didn't have anything too incriminating on her. That bitch sure did stitch us up. I should have known. Okay, we only got Clint left. Protect nature. Oh, draft a bill. Clint can do that. Yakshto. Oh, we need 3 people. Yeah, I need 3 people for that. Okay. So maybe we'll hire on the other lawyer next time. Enhance the image of American diplomats. Paul Gordon, Undersecretary of State for Public Diplomacy, said, Sir, don't think I've come here to squeal to the boss. If they call me a snitch, so be it. Mr. Guillard has disgraced us in front of our Indian colleagues. During a press briefing, the Secretary of State spoke so enthusiastically about security in the region that he snapped a pencil made from the seedling of the sacred body tree. The very same tree under which... Oh, I think I read this before. Perhaps you should send in a negotiator to appease the Indian diplomatic corps and a few skilled PR experts. Okay, so we could do Ben. I'm going to wait on this one, though. But like Ben and Alta and someone else. I will do this. Maybe I'll send Clint on vacation too. Should I? 12.5, okay. Let's go next month. I just hold on a second. I always forget about stuff. I'm gonna have to give a speech, right? What about this last asset? I guess I need to do this one before I can get to this one, eh? Okay, let's go.